Trying not to lose my shit. I'm just trying not to lose my shit.
Alright guys, welcome to another episode of TemGameBoyz. We're back here with some more iNinja. Alright, so we've been talking about like other stuff here and there, but we need to go ahead.
The topics have branched out quite insanely.
Yeah, pretty much. So right now we are going to go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and start doing other conversations with this game. So we're gonna talk about that stuff. So not go too far off of the topic here. I think we got some stuff here for our red belt. But all right. So the belts here are just made for the bosses. So you would need like a certain color belt to be able to do a boss fight.
Travel upstream to the secluded waterfall cavern.
Yes, it's just basically a progression tool.
Exactly.
And make sure that you can't just speed run the game.
Exactly. So you have to it's like the stars in Super Mario, or Super Mario Galaxy and stuff like that. You have to get a certain amount of things to get to the next level of the boss. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I understand.
Yeah. No, but this is iNinja. This is a gem. I love this game. One of my favorite games of all time. And I'm gonna tell you right now, probably one of the greatest games on PS2.
Say it's a very niche game. I don't know about greatest.
Oh my goodness, you don't understand. All right, so I think I told you about this. This was about to get an actual sequel at one point because it did so well. So, but the problem is the company that held it automatically just went upside down for some type of reason. They don't know why. They don't explain why, but it fucking sucks now because of the fact that this game, being as good as it is, did not get a special edition or did not get anything special with it, or did not get a second game, which sucks majorly. And
well, may I ask, so are you saying because it was going to potentially get a second game is why it's so great?
No, okay, so the reason why it's so great, certain comedy to it is hilarious. The gameplay is amazing. It's fluid. It's like the voice acting's great. The stories behind it, the missions, it's fun. And it's really
Okay.
And plus the progression is really good to a point where it's like as soon as you get all the grades, which is those little coin things, you get to go into a room which you just go endless fucking killing. That's it.
Okay, and the reason I ask this is because when you say a game is great, I'm not trying to remove the fact that it's great. I'm mainly asking because in terms of great old school game, you would name Jak and Daxter's, Spyro.
Yeah.
What the hell is it called? Ratchet and Clank.
Yes.
Would you consider this to be on an unbiased? You'd have to try to look at this unbiased, which is kind of hard because if it's your favorite game from childhood, it's hard to be unbiased.
Okay.
So would you consider this beyond those level? Because those are actually equivocally very popular games. Everyone knows Spyro, everyone knows Jak and Daxter, everybody knows fucking Ratchet.
Yes. So I would say this came out around the time where Sonic Heroes and freaking SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom came out, right? So with this, I believe Jak and Ratchet and Clank had multiple series with it already. Oh, there you go. There's fucking Shredder over there. But yeah, but I would say it is very I would say it's very overlooked because those games are so great. I would say if those games were not in the list, I would say this would be a top, a majorly top game. So, but those games overshadow it to a certain extent. You know what I mean?
Okay, because so basically that's what I mean. Because when I was saying, or I mean, I guess when I responded to you when you said the game was popular, and I said I think it's like a niche popular, that's what I kind of mean.
So, like for instance, like we have Final Fantasy 7, right? For PlayStation 1. And then we have like things like other RPGs. You have things like the Xenoblade. You also have things such as Wild Arms. So think about this as, in my opinion, the Legend of Dragoon type of shit. It's like people, not everybody knows Legend of Dragoon, but
Well, I will say that's also that's another niche popular game.
yes, yeah. So like, I would say, oh, you want to fight Shredder's kid? Yeah, but no, yes, I would say like it's like on that level. So like for instance, like for GameCube, you have Super Mario Sunshine. You have Zelda Wind Waker. Then you have like major things like Resident Evil. Those big titles. It's
also, before we go straying off too far, I do also want to throw in there, other game titles can also be of a niche popular. Like, they can be split in that category as well. Like, a lot of people did not like Paper Mario.
Yeah.
I'd consider that a niche popular game because a pretty niche community around there. There's not a lot of people for Paper Mario, but there are communities there.
Yeah, like no, it's not on that area like where it's like it is majorly popular on that level. In my opinion, I still believe it is slept on. I feel like it didn't get a chance to build that community because of the fact of what happened. So when I got this, I played it on 2 different versions. I played it on both the GameCube and the PlayStation version, and I was like wondering, I'm like, why did nobody know about this game? Like, why did nobody know about this? I was like the only one who did it, who like knew about it. I think it's because I said like since of what happened, it didn't really build up like too much of popularity since it got like, you know, canceled from the second game. So like for instance, like you can see people who have major popularity from well, bring your ass. But anyway, but yeah, people who major popularity in regards to like, you know, things like Wild Arms or like the Tales series, but that's because there's like been multiple Tales games, like Tales of the Abyss, Tales Zephyria, Tales of Berseria, Tales of Graces.
Too many Tales games. Too many.
Yes, but they have their fan base. This didn't get that chance.
I feel like a big part of that though is also because I'm watching this. I feel like this is a child's Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah. I would say yes. This could be a child's Ninja Gaiden. I highly agree with that. Face me, Red Man.
And so what I mean by that is like, literally, so once you get done playing this game, and let's say they did come out with like a 2, eventually in your life you would like, damn, I really love the ninja concept with the swords and stuff like that. And you would kind of branch out and eventually find Ninja Gaiden, whether or not if you had the tenacity to stay with getting your ass beat consistently in that game, you'd probably grow to love it.
I still have the bruises. Literally, I still have the bruises from Sigma.
I actually just got the not just got, but I got the special edition that came out a few years ago from my boy. And I was playing it, and my boy played Ninja Gaiden in several years. So I'm like, you know, this is a good time for me to go back, play the games. Do not remember them being that hard.
Oh yeah. You know what?
I was getting my shit jumped.
Trust me, you have not dealt with hard like video games until you beat like the first Ninja Gaiden. First Ninja Gaiden. That was by far like before I want to be the guy. That want to be the thing. Shredder. Again. Didn't we have this conversation last time? You're not gonna come up to me?
This specific conversation? Oh, you're talking to him.
I'm talking to him.
I was like,
Yeah. You gotta stand there like a bitch? Come on. Why? Why? Well, you don't want to fight me? Fucking puss. Why not? Get fucking asshole. Come here. Come here. You know what? Fuck it. I'm coming to you, asshole. Oh, you got a blue belt. All right, bring it. Take this. No, for the Ninja Turtles. Let's go. For Tim Curry. For Dolly Parton.
rip Dolly Parton.
Yeah, rip art. You know what? I'm telling you right now, God's gonna have to fucking throw hands with me one day, bro. On the bullshit that he just does, he does every single time. It's like, oh, I'm taking Dolly Parton now. I'm taking Tim Curry, like, dick.
Well, I'm not sure if you heard about like some of the circumstances surrounding her death, but
yeah, she was fighting cancer.
Well, yeah, not even that. I mean, that is a big part of it, but like the reason that she died so early, which she was old, let's say that. So amazing that she lived that long to begin with. I believe her husband got sick first, and she even said that she started neglecting her own health to take care of him before he passed away. So that was a big factor in why she died.
Oh, poor guy. Well, no, that lady had a heart of gold. I don't give a shit if what anybody says. I don't even like country music, but that lady had a heart of gold. I even just buy her music just because she was a nice lady. She literally was like one who gave books to kids, like near the area where she lived at. Yeah, like a whole charity to make sure that kids were able to read books. Like, even though that's not possible nowadays, because fucking kids, like, literally, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like these kids don't know how to fucking read nowadays, and it's kind of sad.
I'm not even gonna blame that wholeheartedly on them though, because you have to take into account everything that's happened in the past 15 years at this point.
Yeah, I don't blame them at all.
Yeah, because like all the shit that's happened, COVID locking down everyone for 2 years, fucking what's it called? The Zoom classes were not great.
Yeah.
Most teachers after that stopped caring.
Yep, that is true. I could
the whole school system is just a joke at this point, which is very sad.
Like here's the weird part. Let me tell you a fucking story, all right? So I had a guy come into the register. I don't know if he was like around 40 or 50, right? He comes around that time, like 40 or 50. My guy, like, signs up for the rewards, because if you sign up for the rewards, you get like a little discount on that day, right? He signs up. He's like putting in his name. I'm like, oh yeah, you need to put in your email as well. This guy did not know how to spell mail. This guy did not know how to spell mail, like for like Gmail or email. That by itself was embarrassing to me. It's like,
now, what I will say about this, and it's just a real quick thing. First of all, inexcusable. That's kind of crazy. Second of all, English language is kind of garbage. We have a lot of the same. Again, not an excuse for that. English language is low-key trash.
Yeah, but I could agree with that. But it's like even if it was trash, I'm telling you right now, there's no reason why the guy did not know how to spell mail.
That's what I'm saying. I can't excuse that because that's kind of crazy.
That is wild.
But after living life for so long and literally sitting here, even when I was being taught growing up, like learning how to spell stuff, it's like, if you've ever seen like someone from another country or something try to learn English,
yeah,
you're teaching them how to do something and they're always super confused whenever you show them two words,
yeah,
or the exact thing or sound the exact same, but they mean two different things.
yeah. Well, that kind of makes sense of why that happens. Just that the problem is like to tell them the absolute difference is the annoyance somewhere. And I also go to the point where it's like, you know, some of them, you're right, they don't know the difference between there, and there, or your, and your, or just like your and your, you know, like stuff like shit like that. And it's like, now, let me see if did I get this lady's freaking abilities done or this lady's test done. No, but yeah, it's like that's such a weird situation. It's like, bro, it's like you guys really had that issue, like is like really that bad of a situation that you guys had that freaking issue. I felt so bad, and I felt like, oh my goodness, this is like it hurt my heart, because I also saw a TikTok with that people who didn't know. Yes, I'll find the red corner, asshole. Leave me alone. But I saw like the thing where the teacher was crying because he saw like 17 and 18-year-olds who did not know how to read. It's like, yeah, that was sad. And then like, what is stupid is that the parents were like, oh, you should mind your own damn business. I'm like, bitch, what? Like he's a teacher. I
would sit there and be like, it's not my fault your child is illiterate because of your action.
No, because like this is what I say all the time, and people don't like when I say this. Like, I stand by this statement wholeheartedly because of like, and that guy right there proved my point a little bit. It's like people like my age groups don't even know how to do things like basic reading comprehension. Don't know anything of like basic like spelling, the reading skills are so low to a point where like they don't read like things properly. Like people my age have like a 4th grade reading. Oh wait. Oh no, I was just hearing him. Sorry. Like people have like a 4th grade reading level in my age, which is embarrassing. It's like, bro, it's like, I can understand if like, oh, you didn't get to go to school, or like so certain situations, or oh no, you had to do other things and you missed out on going to school. But one thing is like, it's like these are guys my age. I'm 32, dude. These are like 33, probably almost 40-year-old people who cannot fucking read. No, that's why. Thank God I'm doing the damn orbital rest stop, because the orbital rest stop is not just like basic game reviews or something like that. I'm trying to do a magazine, like, you know, like a Game Informer thing. Yeah, something.
I mean, you possibly, I don't know if you'll with them, but you could talk to Game Informer. You might be able to get in with them, do something like that.
I can see with that. But also I'm also trying to do a program where most likely I'm going to be doing like either shorts, and for instance, and I'm going to go ahead and try to do a thing where I can show how video games actually can teach people. Like the
there's a bunch of games that have like little knowledge based things. Like they got games that teach you how to build PCs.
Yeah, exactly. And then like it's not even just that. Like the basics. Like you can even play like Fallout and learn basic reading comprehension, especially with like things like interacting with a character, counting caps to do some math and shit. Like it's like stuff like that needs to be done. But no, like the reason is that these parents are not allowing these teachers to teach the kids. Like, bro, like what? I'm like you're not letting them do that. Plus they won't allow the kids to go ahead and learn anything specific. Like automatically, like for some reason, like, oh, like you can't read comic books because it's not educational. Like, excuse me? Like when I did like any type of school project, every single one of my submarine projects, Captain Underpants, straightforward. Captain Underpants. Remember Captain Underpants?
As well as Diary of a Wimpy Kid. other things that I can't remember the name of right now.
Time Warp Trio. Freaking, I did all of those. But then,
bruh, fucking not on the same level as those, but Magic Treehouse.
Yes,
shit.
yes, Magic Treehouse, friggin' Magic Treehouse. It was one with ninjas and it was ninjas on Sunset, like stuff like that.
Bro, why has no one ever made a fucking Magic Treehouse? Oh, that was fucking amazing.
No, I know that Time Warp Trio had books and it had a show. But you know, we can't get that either because fucking they took out PBS because it's warping the mind of our children. Y'all can kiss my whole entire ass.
With that, I also do want to point out that we are going into what we've been in, but we're starting to slide farther into an age of media literacy that is bottoming out so hard that it hurts to hear people talk.
I feel like this is like a fucked up GTA server. You know what I mean? Like it's like, it's like we just need to restart this bitch. Like it's like that's just me where I'm at. It's like now, like, yeah. So why do we suck at doing most of this shit here? Like it just like to a point.
I've also,
yeah.
I was gonna say I also noticed that a lot of people have been pointing this stuff out too. There has been. I'm not sure if you watched a lot of movies, but just this year alone, while there have been a lot of good movies, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there's been a very big shift in, I don't even know what to call it, but it's like, I don't know if you remember like old school animated movies like Hercules and stuff like that, where they had like mature topics in the movie. Kids, like they treated as they were fucking dumb. Yeah. Like they could actually understand something. Now I feel like every time I see, because I love animated movies and stuff like that, because I just love animation. I feel like most of the stuff I'm seeing these days is like they're dumbing down characters to be on like the level of Teletubbies. And an example of this is Toy Story 1 Buzz Lightyear and Toy Story 5 Buzz Lightyear are not the same character.
No,
they are not.
I agree with that 100%. I agree with that so fucking heavily. Because like now, like we can't do the certain jokes that were there or certain things that were there for that makes the character. But what's weird is that like, and this is what's weird to me. We can't do it for Disney characters, but then you see fucking weirdos on like My Hero Academia and shit, like other fucking animes and stuff like that, but they're allowed to see that. That's what's weird to me.
Well, anime's got different standards.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm just saying like it does got standards, but a lot of things like especially like anime is getting very popular. So anime getting very popular is a very, very true thing. And it's like, you know, I can see why it's getting very popular. It's because of the simple fact that like it's like it's just now like one of the major medias because of the fact that like I think like big animes like Bleach, fucking Naruto, and My Hero, and even One Piece now just go ahead and just pop in now for America and with all these good movies, and in the process of that, I'm just trying to get the red coin for away if that's my mission. A lot of these kids now just watch those type of aspects and watch those type of movies, and now they have no problem with those, but then and their parents will let them watch those, but you know, oh no, let's not put Sesame Street because of the fact that, you know, oh, they're teaching these kids how to be decent fucking human beings. It's so goddamn weird, and it's like I like there is no reason on why things like Sesame Street should be like even on. Like I would understand they're like, oh, you know what, let's not go ahead and like bring in or publish like Junji Ito shit for kids, but you know, like even things for like, you know, freaking like things like Sesame Street, freaking Arthur, freaking Wishbone and shit, It's like, bro, you're really gonna stop those things? Like, you're really gonna stop those things in general? For what reason? Like, for what reason? Because they're educational. And
I understand what you mean by that, though.
yeah, like you understand what I mean? Like, it's like, it's like I could watch myself My Hero Academia. I thought it was a good anime. I thought the Shippuden was great. Jujutsu Kaisen is amazing. Fucking Attack on Titan was good until after second season. But fucking like, there are good animes. But like, if you're gonna go ahead and be like, oh, you know what, you can have these in, but not like Sesame Street or fucking Blue's Clues, there's something completely fucking wrong with you.
Well, I feel like a big part of what you're saying is people keep confusing anime with cartoons. Whenever someone's like, cartoons, I'll show your 5-year-old child Elf Unlive, and let's see how traumatized he comes out.
Well, to be fair, anime is Japanese cartoons. Like, it is. Just,
but I mean, they have like ages to that. It's like, you're not going to, because whenever someone says cartoons, they immediately try to downplay what you're saying and say it's for children. But that's like me saying, okay, if you're saying all cartoons are the same, I can show your child Family Guy and you'll have no problem, right?
Yeah, no, I can agree with that 100%. And it's like the exact same thing for Spawn. Remember, Spawn had his own cartoon, and like freaking Aeon Flux had his own cartoon. Freaking a whole bunch of cartoons just were major things. Like, even the Dead Space movie was legitimate a cartoon. Even Mortal Kombat was a cartoon in that aspect when it first started. But the major issue that I have is just that, like, you know, the thing is, it's for things that they know that is 100% educational. Like, I don't understand why we have to cancel freaking things like Sesame Street. Like when Big Bird just wants to go ahead and teach you how to fucking count. It's like that's the weird shit. So it's like, I'm trying to figure out why we're cutting that shit. And then even with stuff like that, even with like different types of shows, that is a way for some of your kids to freaking learn. But I also realize that a lot of parents just want to be freaking part-time parents. That's the problem. They don't want, but now they're upset because, oh, this show is teaching my kid this or that, but then, you know, I don't agree with them with what they're teaching my kid. Like, no, that's not your place. Like,
oh, after the Lindsay case, we know that a lot of women don't want to be parents at all.
Oh, don't fucking get me started on that shit. So, like, I'm sorry. This is for the Lindsay Clancy, right? That's her fucking name is? Like,
yeah, I believe so.
I'm sorry. If you're defending that lady, you can kiss my whole entire Puerto Rican ass. Fuck that. I will literally go on Sephora online, and I will buy you a shade of lipstick. I'm sorry. And if you guys don't know what happens, I know we shouldn't be talking about this, but freaking,
I mean, we don't even have to fully talk about it. I'm just saying, I just wanted to point it out. Because, like, all I'm going to say on the topic, if you support Lindsay Clancy, you need help.
You do.
Serious help.
You do. Look up Lindsay Clancy. Look what it is. Look why everybody's like going the outs on it. But I'm telling you right now, just saying this right now, if I was the spouse of that lady, I'm telling you right now, somebody will have to come pick me up. I mean, like, in a sense, like, somebody will have to put my ass in jail on that day. Because that whole situation makes me understand this. I don't know if you know about this other case. If you support Lindsay Clancy, then you should not, and you don't think you have like any wrongness for like, or you don't think you're wrong for supporting her, then here's what it is. If you support Lindsay Clancy, then in my opinion, you are just as bad as people who support Chris Benoit. So, you know about Chris Benoit?
Does not sound familiar.
So he was a wrestler, WWE.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. I don't watch wrestling
So
like that.
so he developed during his time in wrestling CTE, which causes major mood swings, changes in attitude, major episodes on like different attitudes and everything. He so with that he ended up unaliving his wife and his kid, and then unaliving himself because of the CTE. The CTE made him so wild that his brain functioning while he was like around like 42 years old was that functioning of a 90-year-old. Yeah, and it was that bad. He would have complete rage fits and everything, and with those rage fits, he ended up unaliving his wife and his kid, and that's why. So just imagine if they called for him to be innocent, everybody will flip shit. But now people want to go ahead and call for Lindsay Clancy to be innocent. Oh, I'm sorry. You can wholeheartedly hold every inch of my nuts. Like if you like literally that it's just wild on that aspect that people can do something like that or support something like that or have any part of wanting to have wanting to be out there to march for something like that, especially where y'all are now making videos about, oh, you know what, just imagine, like, I saw this lady just like, don't you have a feeling like sometimes you want to just go ahead just like grab your child, toss them like into like construction, like what, like, bitch, what, like how dare you fucking even have that thought? Like, fuck the postpartum fucking depression from fucking being a parent, kiss my ass. And that's not even that on many different levels is wrong.
Yeah, people just I don't even have words.
I'm just telling you right now, thank goodness, like I'm just saying, if that was a spouse of mine and I found out that happened to my kids, I would be in jail. That's straightforward. My ass would be in jail. Most likely, my other family members will be in jail. It's wild that people have like these excuses on many different levels for no damn reason, and you die. No, but it's like, it's so insane. But like yeah. So as I said, like, a lot of our world right now is just complete ass. As I said, this shit needs to be reset. Like, it's like having your own Minecraft server, right? You're tired of what the fuck that first server has? No, let's just start a brand new one. That's what it needs to be done. Like, we just need like an astral notch to be like, nah, fuck that server. Let's start all over. Oh my goodness, I will. You know what? I'm gonna throw that shit right in your face. Get at me. Oh, by the way, side note, the voice of Ninja is actually Fry from Futurama.
I was gonna let you finish that sentence because you told me that last week.
Oh, okay. I did not remember because we were in so many freaking topics. I completely forgot. So that's why.
Completely understandable.
Yeah, we were in so many goddamn topics. Like, we just don't even talk about the game, which is weird. So we need to start talking about this shit.
Well, hey, I mean, there's so many different topics going on in the world currently that it's kind of hard to talk about one specific thing.
Yeah. All I know is that we gotta start doing at least some type of conversation. I was like, oh, a new sword.
I mean, yeah. So,
Jesus, look at this sword.
why don't you explain to me how you want me to share this video?
Okay, so let me see. First off, let me get my new sword. Goodbye.
What?
Formed in the deepest depths of the underworld, this fire sword burns its way through its victims. It is light and powerful.
It is beautiful too. I love red.
It'd be cool if the swords actually had like an elemental property to them.
It should. Like that is the weird part. It really should. No, but okay, so usually, as I said, we share it on social media, Instagram, whatever social media you got. So you share it. Don't care what it is. We need
No, so I mean, is it like the link or is it the video itself?
the link. So I send the link in the chat, so you could be able to go ahead and send it in the thing. Like when I send
Got you. Okay.
yeah, I'll tag you in it to send it, and then like we'll save it from there, and then you go ahead and share it on social media. All right, guys, definitely leave a like, leave a subscribe, turn your notification, hit that bell, and stay tuned for another episode of TemGameBoyz.
The abnormal is normal when sweatpants and messy hair become